And we are rolling. I am VideoGarver. Thanks guys for checking out VideoGarver Plays and twitch.tv/VideoGarver. If you're watching live, what's up? I know htoany is hanging out with me today in Factorio. He's giving me some tips. He's sharing some blueprints with me. If you're checking me out on YouTube, glad you found your way here. If you want to check out the live recordings, head on over to Twitch and just search for VideoGarver. You'll find me over there. You can jump in on the live recordings. Check me out when I'm live streaming. I don't record every one of them, but I do for my live stream series. Factorio being one of those. So as you can see, I've cleared out a bunch of trees to make some room. I made some. I made a temporary grenade production section here, which I'll tear up at some point, and I use those grenades to just wipe out a big section here, so I can start building the military research and the blue. We unlocked blue while I was offline, so we've got 2 new researches to tackle here. htoany, what do you suggest for research now? We just did mining productivity 1. I think you were urging nuclear power, right? You want to do nuclear power now? Sulfur. Ooh, stack inserter. That might be fun. Laser might also be fun. Oh, I can't do nuclear power until blue science. I forgot. Okay, so what are our options? Solar power. It's an option. Lab research speed is an option. Electric engine is an option. I think I'm going to do electric engine because I need that for blue science, right? So I'm going to do that. So I'm pretty sure blue science needs, oh, just that's a regular engine unit. I need a red circuit. That's what I need. So what is the simpler thing to do here? Yeah, it takes up fields and fields and fields. I know. I like the way it looks, but I think I'll just wait for nuclear. I haven't used nuclear yet in any playthroughs, so that'll be a new experience for me. So I guess I've done a thing. I've got all my main bus going in this direction. So I think I'm going to have to bring the components for science like up and around here. It's going to be real. It's going to be real wonky, but I can go ahead and drop these. I don't need these in my inventory. So we're going to do yeah, that won't work that way. Can do this. I'll leave 2 spaces just to keep myself some room. Oh, this tree survived the onslaught. Steam to nuclear. That's how it worked, right? That's how it worked in history. We went straight to nuclear. Then drop that there. Get those out of my inventory. I guess I could go ahead and set up this here. I thought about splitting off and doing a reverse direction bus, but I think at this point I'm just going to keep it this way. I'm going to be backing into this copper deposit, which I don't want to do. I don't even know what that means. So I'm sure it's going to be a real exciting experience. I'm not great with these complicated components. Not great setting up the arrays and the assemblers and stuff. I'm still not real great at that. So I'm sure setting up something complicated, as it sounds like enrichment is going to be fun to watch. And by fun, I mean excruciating. Hey, I'm out of belts. What do you know? Get some right up here. Don't really want to take the inserters. Sawn over. I'm guessing some of these science lines are going to have to be turned around, because I'm going to start. That's going to start creeping over here, where I'm going to have to backtrack on myself a little bit. So let's just start with how am I going to do this? Let's see what. Not a new blueprint. I don't want new blueprints. I want this. Blue. Holy Jesus. What in God's name have you given me here? Electric engine is done. So now what? Trains? What can I do with red and green? I could do productivity too. I could do automation, though I can't really. Could build a car. I'm gonna do mining productivity. The two thingies, you mean the robot port? So what is... I have to understand. There's a tree right there. I have to understand the blueprint in order to use it. So engines, stuff for engines. Output. So is it only outputting to one side? But that's okay, because I could do... I could do other science on the other side. Okay. Okay. I think I'm following. I think I'm following. So if I do, I'm gonna leave a bit of space there. This is intense, htoany. I feel like I'm gonna place something down and it's gonna leave a little bit of room here. Okay, maybe a lot of bit of room. Place. What's wrong? There's a tree up there. That's what's wrong. After all that blasting I did, there's still shit in the way. Alright. Here we go. Is this something you designed, htoany? Is this blueprint something you designed, or did you find it somewhere? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, don't freak out about wasting space. The map is infinite, so I can spare 4 spaces. The only thing I gotta change is I want to do the output in the other direction. So, no big deal. We can handle that. Alright, let's start building this thing. So if I wanted to do 2 a second, would I do a double length or double width of this? Damn trees. I can already tell. I'm gonna need more room. Double it in length then. I'll just go ahead and place the blueprint for that. I don't know if I need to per second, but I mean, why not? More power, right? More power. However, this might be getting real close to... Fuck. They're already on the map there. Need more turrets. Okay, speed modules. Gotcha. Speed and productivity. Gotcha. So I'll just leave it that length then. And then for military science. Sweet Christ. That robot port is distracting. So if I want to do the output like that, right? Output them onto the same dealio. It's gonna bug me if the assemblers aren't lined up though. Like that. on, place it. It won't let me place it. Probably because I've put those there, I guess. Doesn't like that. Don't have 2 on 1 belt? Why? That's gonna bug the crap out of me. Because that blue science is only gonna be passing to one side, right? I can upgrade the conveyors though, right? I can just place the faster conveyors right over them. One every second is hype? What does that mean? Does that mean it's not real? Well, my other option is to satisfy my compulsion here, is to do this and have a second column of blue science, so that blue science is coming out. We've got a total full 2 sides of blue science producing. That's the other option that I'm considering. I don't hate it. I don't hate this option. Okay. 1 of each. For now, means that implies that I'm going to have to do more stuff later. Line those dudes up there. Okay, I can handle that. Late game I can handle. There we go. And then sweet. So now we've got military set up. We've got blue science set up. Red, green. What else is there right now? Nothing. That's all we can do right now. 50 of all of them. Good lord. Man, you know what's gonna happen here? I didn't realize that this copper was here. I may have to turn my bus system here. Because I don't want to build over that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got a little bit of room to work with. Can I still fit? Well, it's only 1 lab row down. Hey, I think that'll work. and then I'll figure out what to do with it afterward. Or maybe I can just extend the lab columns instead of going wide with it. That might also be an option. I think maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and say that's what I'm gonna do. Extra row of what? These here? So this is going to be the blue science output. Maybe I want to do that. Maybe I want to have that be the top one, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh, you mean just have one column. I got you. Okay. I was considering that in the first place. So you've just confirmed it for me. I'll just keep extending it vertically, and I won't have to bring all of this science over that way. I can just send it straight on down the line. This. Let's save that splitter. So then this can be blue and military coming in this direction. And like, I don't even need these if I'm going to be bringing them in from over there. What the hell is headless Factorio? What is that? I've never heard of that. So we want to go with blue and military. I want to go like this. And like this with a splitter. I guess I don't even really need the splitter, do I? It's just the straight line. If we're just going to do a single column, I only need it to go right there. A command prompt. Sounds hardcore, dude. And then I don't even have to overlap these guys. They can just come right on down here. Excellent. I think this worked out fairly well. Now I just gotta get this production going. Build just a little bit over the copper. That's okay. So I'm gonna start from right to left, I guess. Actually, I'm gonna start there, so I need to know, so I can know what I need to bring down. I could build engines, right? Yeah. Steel, iron gear wheel, and pipe. So where's my pipe coming from? Is this set up for pipe? Okay, there's the pipe one. This is going to take me a minute to figure out how to how to set all this up. The blueprint is a massive help, though. I just need to build some assemblers. Need to go grab some more steel. Or not steel, iron. Yeah, I've got a convenient little line of it right here. In fact. Look, I remembered to right click. Aren't you proud of me? Suck up all this iron. Okay, I'll go check out the drill. Oh, productivity 2 is almost done now as well. Let's see what kind of improvement has happened. Plus 2% productivity. Cool. Is that so? That means productivity is what it produces, right? The amount of coal it dumps out. And speed would be the speed of that productivity, I'm guessing. The pink bar? Come on. Oh, okay. I got you. What's the pink bar telling me? I see that it's filling up. I don't know what that is telling me. Man, productivity 3 is available now. Let's do... I can do flight. I want to do this energy distribution so I can get these other poles. Oh, do a stack inserter. Alright, that was my other option. Where it did go. There it is. So it gives me stack and stack filter. Cool. Oh. Okay, that's cool. So does level 3 give me level 3, or give me extra 2? Is that how that works? Yeah, the stacks grab like 2 or 3 of the item, right? Alright. Let's start placing... Oh, shit. Dough-eth. And these are all engines. That's supposed to be a pipe. According to this blueprint. Pipe. Alright, and these are iron gear wheels, right? Alright, so then figure out what the... Okay. So what is this outside one doing? $15? Wow. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to follow this blueprint for now and see what it does. But, gonna be honest, I'm a little confused. I should start handcrafting some of these. Okay, so now these are the other direction, right? No, Hank. Hank's here, everybody. Hi. I can't really do this right now, buddy. Wanna say hi? This is Hank. He's a frequent guest on my streams. Get down, buddy. Did I? All of them? Should they be going this way? Hang on, will it show me on the blueprint? Okay. Yeah, I thought those looked weird. These guys, right? Turn these around. And these guys. Oops, wrong one. Boom, boom, boom. Why is this one making an inserter or an assembler? What's all this business? Does something down here need an assembler? blue science needs electric mining drill, an engine, and a red circuit. Alright, well, I'm going to continue placing these guys. Yeah, I can't tell where that assembly machine thinks it's going. It looks like it's outputting here high. And then there. So it looks like this is making it's putting assembly machines and engines. Stack inserter is researched. Alright, I think that is a great spot to end this episode of this Factorio Livestream series. htoany has been helping me out. The stream will continue, don't worry, I'm just going to stop the recording. And I'm going to continue working on this this whole business here, this Hank. And Hank's going to continue grooming me. Dude, you're stuck on my shirt. So, look forward to that next time. We're going to continue working on this science, blue and military science setup, and try to figure out why this blueprint includes an assembly machine maker. Alright guys, thanks for checking me out here on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks to all you guys watching me live, and thanks to all you guys finding me after the fact on VideoGarver Plays at YouTube. We'll see you in the next episode of Factorio. VideoGarver out.